Good day, everyone. Hope you slept well. And how is your health? Hope you are doing fine. This is Believer Astrology. Believers Astrology. What do we have for you this morning? The earlier time we talk about the seven spirit of God. That means the seven archangel that rules the woman's affair that I mentioned in my introduction. Today, I want to bring those seven archangels to your table for you to be familiar with them and to know them better for your own spiritual journey and for you to know what you are dealing with actually. Because in the spiritual body today, we have a lot of confusion. And one of the reasons I came out with these videos for us to be able to get certainly who are those gods we are talking about. Who is God? So you'll be able to know better about yourself, about the God you are serving. In the Bible, in the book of Acts, Paul say to our unknown God. That means some people are praying to our unknown God. Some people are talking to our unknown God they don't know about. So today we are going to talk about the seven archangels, the seven spirits that stand before the Almighty God. And that one will take us to the book of Revelation. Revelation 1 verse 4. 1 verse 4 says, John to the seven churches which are in Asia, grace be unto you, and peace from him which is and which was, which is to come, and from the seven spirits which are before his throne, and from the seven spirits which are before his throne, the seven spirits, the seven archangels that control the days, from Sunday to Saturday. That's what we are going to discuss today. Now, let's start by the first one. What is the first day of the week? First day of the week is Sunday. First day of the week is Sunday. When we say sun, that's a sun. And the second day of the week is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday is the last day. So let's start by the first day of the week, and let's start by the first angel, first archangel. And with astrology, we call it sun. In Yoruba land, I think they call it Sango, Lukoso. And then when I want to talk about all these gods is that in different culture, in different religion, in different tribe, they refer to the same thing but in different way, in different name. So make people to confuse about who this God. Maybe my God is different to your own God. No, they are working the same way, different dimension. Showing that into this thing we have higher level and we have lower level. To all these things, we have what we call higher level, higher version of it. So now let's talk about sun. What do we mean by sun? What is sun in astrology? Sun is your father. Sun is government official, leaders. Sun is your name and fame. Sun represents your soul. Sun represents how your public status, how much people will know you. So if you say, if an astrologer say your sun is afflicted, what does it mean? That means your father will not be behaving well to you, or you may not enjoy your father. Your father might be a traveler. Your father might be a drunkard. Your father might be a pastor who doesn't have time for you. So that means your son is bad. And your father can still be a pastor and still care for you if your son is good. So just for you to know that your father being good or bad is not your father. It's not your father's fault. It's your own fault, because you are the one having that shot of you having bad son. So son still mean government official, mean your name and fame. Will you be having good name or you be having bad name in your own time? And which day the sun rule? Sun rule Sunday. That means say Sunday, sun rule Sunday. And then when we talk about number of sun is number one. It's number one. And the zodiac sign that sun rule, it rule Leos. Sun rule Leo. Let's move to the gods number two. That's the moon. The moon rule the Monday. That's Monday, moon day. Monday. What did the moon represent? It represents your mother. It represents your mind. And can also still represent your first daughter sometimes. First daughter. Your first daughter still be the one to take care of the house, to cook sometimes. So, but it represents your mother, your mind. How do you think? How how did God program your mind? As they always say, they say mind is the center of, that means your moon is, your mind is center that controls your life, and the moon and all the rest, the remaining planets, all the remaining angels walk through your mind, they walk through your moon. That is, if moon want to, maybe let's say Venus want to give you money, Venus used to give money, is that Venus they will talk to your mind, can't you talk to this person, can't you go to this place? So it's when the moon permits what the Venus is telling him or her that the person will not take step. So moon in Yoruba is Oshun. They say, it take care of people. That means moon is mother that care for children. That's why Yoruba will say awede where awede well more. In the Bible is Angel Gabriel. They call it Angel Gabriel. The first one, the Sunday, is Angel Michael. They call it, that's Angel Michael. I told you I want you to be relevant with those things, because along in this channel, I'm going to teach you some deep secret. But I don't want you to be dogmatic. I want you to be I want your mind to be open, so that you can get the best from this channel, from this YouTube channel, Believer Astrology. The name of that angel in the Bible is Angel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel. If you notice, is the one that deliver. Is one that God used to. Is one that used to be on assignment of baby, delivering for maybe in the for the mother of Jesus. Is one that deliver message for her, the mother of Jesus. Is one that deliver message for the John too, for mother of John the Baptist too. Is one that deliver. So he used to be in charge of caring for the world, caring mother. So that's the moon, and the number of moon is 2. The color of moon is white. It's not that clear white, not bright white. It's white. That's why I see all those people too. You can see that Yoruba is trying, even other religion too, because that thing will be influencing them. That angel will influence them. So it's one entity, all of them is trying to, but only that we have version, we have higher version to themselves. So this color of that moon is like cream white. It's cream white. It's not bright white. Cream white. It's cream white. The color of sun is orange. The color of sun is orange, and bright red. It's not deep red though. It's not bloody red. Mars is bloody red. That means deep. No, that's a deep red. But sun is bright red and orange. That's the sun. Now let's go to angel number 3. That is now on Tuesday. That is Uriel. They call it Uriel. That's Mars. In Yoruba they call it Ogun. And that's why I say Ojo Shegun, Aiku Aje Ishegun. You can see the way the things is going. So they call it Uriel. That means in biblical fashion. But that one you might not see it in the Bible. So you get me now. So that's why I say that you have to open your mind to what we are teaching you from this channel, because we are going to learn a lot. That Uriel is one that govern over anything handwork. Anything like weapon, police, army, military, fight, combat, sports, is one that govern it. And what they represent in your own chart is your brother, your husband for woman. For female, if you are a female, if you are a woman, it represents your Mars. If you want to check who you will marry, when you will marry, how your husband will look like, we check the person Mars. The person Mars will tell us about your husband. When you are going to meet your husband, who your husband will be, what are the events that will happen to your husband, will know through your Mars. And that's this angel Uriel. That's angel that rule Tuesday Mars in our own side. Then the number of Mars is 9. The number of Mars is 9. The color of that Mars is bloody red. And which zodiac does it rule? It rules Scorpio, and it also rules Aries. It rules Aries and Scorpio. That's the zodiac sign Mars rule. Moon rule Cancer. Moon is rule Cancer. Then going further, what's the next angel number is on Wednesday? That's angel of the Yoruba call it angel of Anu, as angel of children. What does it represent? What does it govern? It governs business, your friend cycle. It governs your children. It governs your logic reasoning, how you think. It's not mind is different to when you reason well. That's why sometimes if you are too emotional, you can't do business. Because Yoruba man sọ pé ọ̀dájú ló bówó. When you are to sell something, maybe you buy something of 3 naira, You are meant to sell it 350, 3 naira 50 kobo. But somebody now come to you and started doing as if he started manipulating you, and you are not logical. He started manipulating your mind. That's your mood. Then you might sell it to that person at the price that is not favorable to you. That means your mercury is not functioning properly. Some people cannot think where they put their business. Some people cannot think where they cannot decide about their business. That means their mercury is bad. So when your mercury is bad, you may be having playing with your children. Even you may not be having, your friend will be unfavorable to you. Your business will be bad. You will not be able to make a good business decision. So that is when your mercury is bad. Which angel? What's the name of the angel that rules? That is Angel Raphael. They call it Angel Raphael. Angel Raphael. In the Christian mythology, he call it Angel Raphael. It's angel of mercy. When you say, oh God, have mercy upon me, have mercy upon me, it's Raphael. The mention of Raphael, we are working. But I want to tell you, don't worship any angel. It's not, I will not advise, because I tell you, I'm a Pentecostal Christian. But being an astrologer doesn't mean maybe I'm satanic or I'm going to worldly way. It adds to my knowledge in Christianity, make me to know more. Don't pray to any angel, but I'm just telling you that mention they work. So in this channel, I'll still teach you how to connect directly to the Father, to who they call God. You still know who they call God. You know the entity who is God. You still know. But I'm still explaining those. I'm explaining the 7 archangels now for you to get a better understanding. After this 7 archangels, we still have 2 entities. I will call them shadow planet. I call them Satan and Jesus. You can call them light and darkness. That one is to be in separate video, not in this video. This video, I'm covering the 7 archangels that God used to control the world. Angel number, that's angel number 5. That's the root Thursday. The angel that root Thursday. They call it Sadike. They call it Sadike. It's angel that rule expansion. Expansion is the number of that angel is number 3. It's number 3. It's angel of expansion. The angel of that Mercury, the number is 5. That one number is 5. Because everything carry number. Everything on net carry numbers. So the number rules controls too. So it's only be understood by spiritual people or people that are spiritually enlightened that will understand it better. So what do you mean by that angel Jupiter? Jupiter is your priest, your pastor, maybe herbalist, imam. It's also your teacher. Yes, lecturer. People that teach you in the school, they are the one that refers to as Jupiter. Jupiter is angel of blessing and expansion, and that is why if you are not expanding, maybe luck is not coming. It's also an angel of luck. If luck is not coming to you, that's why sometimes when you give to your pastor, you give to your teacher, it's not that you are stupid. You are just making sacrifice, or you are feeding that angel of Jupiter, that angel of luck and expansion, which represents your pastor, your priest. So that's why sometimes when people say don't pay tithe, it depends. If your Jupiter is bad in your horoscope and you are not paying tithe, you are destroying your horoscope more. But some people naturally, their angel, the angel of the Jupiter, the Sadike, is very favorable to them. So they will not even, if they pay, they didn't pay, they will not have the problem. But if that angel is not okay in your chart, you have to be doing the remedy. And even if it's okay in your chart, you have to pay, you have to take care of your priest, your pastor, your imam, anyone in your preacher, any religion you are. You have to take care of that priest for your next life too. Because what you are earning now is what you have done in your next life, is what you are reaping this lifetime. Now let's move to the next angel, and that's, we call it angel Jophiel. We call it Raphael. We call it angel Jophiel. We call it Venus in our side. Venus in astrology is angel that governs women. Is a wife to man. If you're a man, we want to check a man wife, we check her Venus. We check his Venus. We check his Venus. What is Venus talking about? Hope you are getting me as I'm describing those angels. They call it angel Jophiel in the Christian mythology. Jophiel, he rules Friday. And that's why you see that it's not coincident, but you see that on Friday you see club opening. Is angel in charge of beauty, luxury, money. And that's why if you want to actually have money in this world we are, women will be the part of that money you want to have. because you could say modern nature. Why the spirit like to travel to the earth? Why every spirit is interested in earth? It's because earth is female. Even Bible confirm it. Earth is woman. Earth is woman. We represent the word. So you cannot have money without the help of woman. That's just the truth. And that's why I say some people that they take dark way of stealing women pint to do something, which is very satanic and which is very bad. And that's why I'm strictly against anything money ritual. Strictly against it. Because as I said in my short video, it's only fool that do money ritual. Only fool that do money ritual. If you do money ritual, you sign in a contract that will not favor you. That's money ritual. But if you actually want to get money, start helping women. Sometimes when you see women that maybe you see them on Friday, you might buy them drink, buy them maybe Pepsi or anything, buy them. If they need your help, if you have give it to them, your wife, take care of your wife, make sure your wife is okay and happy. You see, sooner or later, you see that things will start getting easier for you. Easier for you. When you want to do Venus remedy, that's one of those things we preserve for you. Go and be taking care of your wife. Or every Friday, be massaging your wife's legs. Be massaging her leg. Every Friday night, when you massage her leg, you see that your finances will improve. So, woman rules that means Venus rules money. Venus rules luxurious things like cars, good phone. I mean, we have, if we have this almost Android that people are using now, they represent Venus. That's why it's not good for your big Android phone, for you to have the cracked screen. If your screen is cracked, that means your money may be having problem. But very soon I will do a video on what you do that take away money from you. What you do that have spiritual effect on your money. That video is on the way. I will do it. But what I'm talking about this, I'm talking about Angel Jofie that rule money. He's old and rule Friday. He's very beautiful angel. And he govern over beauty, over women, over comfort, over your luxurious car. So you can see the car of you can see the kind of car you're going to buy through your chart. You can see the kind of woman you will marry. You can see when you will have that woman. You can see when you are going to marry, or the kind of problem that will come to your wife. You can see it in your chart through that angel Jofie. Let's move to the next one. The number of that one is number 6. Number of that angel is number 6. So I'm trying to say this one. So try to watch this video very well and understand, because I'll be referring to this angel whenever I'm doing charts or I'm talking about them in the full show. Because this video is to enlighten you to know yourself and to know universe, to know anything that surrounds you. Because without knowing yourself and knowing the universe, how will you now know God? If you don't know yourself, you don't know the universe. So let's move to the next angel. The next angel, which is the last angel, is call it angel Camiel. It's angel Camiel. They call it Saturn our side. It's a very tough and malefic in nature. They call it angel of Kama. Angel of Kama. See, I want to tell you, prayer is to solve everything, but prayer doesn't affect this particular angel. Yes. If this angel is affecting you, I have done a lot of reading, a lot of horoscope for people. I do thousands of reading for people, even for Christian. I've done for people that come from a traditional background, for Islam, for Muslim people, for all sorts of people. I see that only what can change the desire, the judgment of Saturn for you is your action, is your karma. What you work. Okay, let me put an example. Let's say I'm saying, oh God, I want you to give me a wife. Give me a wife. But I'm wicked to wife. I'm wicked to woman. I'm very stingy to them. I don't play with any woman. And I will be in the church. Oh God, I want wife. I want good wife. Wife that will take care of me, that will take care of my children, that will give me rest of mind. But am I carrying out the responsibility? It's also angel responsibility of taking care of my woman, of taking care of any woman that I come across. I'm not doing that. And I expect and I pray, God, give me a good woman. It's angel of karma. Prayer doesn't affect him. That's why I do one reading. Is in my video, go and worship, I not watch it. I say Saturn transiting Pisces. What does it mean for each zodiac sign? Is they go and watch it. If that angel is angel of rest, they say in the Bible they say Jesus, God walk. God is not Jesus. God walk for 6 days. and rested on seventh day. It's angel of rest. It's angel of responsibility. It's a malefic in nature. But something about Saturn is a whole teacher. When he want to give you something last. It will give you something that you enjoy for long. And what is the number of Saturn is number 8. Love harvest, infinity. What goes around, come back around. You see that number 8 is like this. It's like this. 8 like this. So that means everything keep coming back. That means anything you do, good you do, come back to you. Bad you do, come back to you. So it's angel. So I say prayer doesn't solve this one problem. So whenever I want to do remedy for like Saturn, we ask them to be giving people that represent Saturn and people that doesn't, poor people, crippled people that doesn't have leg. That's what they represent. It also represents masses. Saturn represents your profession, your horoscope. We want to check the job that your karma job, what you have to do to the head, to the world. We check your Saturn. You check where your Saturn is placed, what is working with your Saturn. That will check your profession, what you have to give to the world. That's Saturn, and that is Root Saturday. You know, it's not by accident that in the Bible they say God rested on 7 days. Everybody in the Bible they have rest on Saturday for a reason. You know, all these God I just mentioned, all of them they manifest in Bible. Maybe in the very soon when I'm one of my talk, I will be bringing the Bible point where each God, where each other spirit manifests. That people think, oh, this is God, but it's there are dimensions of God. There are dimensions of God, but God rule over all of them. God rule over all of them. So that Saturn is very powerful angel, and in fact, is very. It can speak that you'll be thinking maybe is omnipresent or omnipotent. That means omnipresent that the person can be everywhere at the same time. It's only God that can do that. But this angel is so fast. It's the fastest angel. This angel Camel is the fastest angel that can he can walk faster than you thinking maybe he's there presently with you. It's angel Camel, that's Saturn. So and then one of the angel that astrologers fear very well most is Saturn. But to us in the believer astrology, we don't fear Saturn. It's also angel of death. Hey, I remember. It's also angel of death. We use it to predict the time of death of person. Okay, when is this person going to die? So you have to. So when we see example now, when we see Saturn getting close to the degree of that person, that degree of the star of that person, or no degree of the ascendant of that person, we'll tell that person, do this, do that, be careful of this, be careful of that, and stay like this, so that thing will be able to. And the same angel they said to Egypt to go and kill their firstborn. Yes, they said to go and kill their firstborn, angel of death. But God now teach them one wisdom. God now teach those Israel wisdom that they should mark their doorposts with the blood of the lamb. So the angel will think, oh, they have taken it away. And that's how the angel. So the remedy we do for that angel is that we use another thing to represent that thing we want to take away. So that we take that thing away, we'll think, I'll take this particular thing away. For example, if we see that angel want to take away your children in astrology, the remedy we do is that we can ask you to fight one of your close friends, because friend also represents Mercury, children represent Mercury, business represents Mercury. So by the time we ask you to fight one of your close friends, the angel of Saturn will think, oh, I've taken away his Mercury, so let me leave him alone. By the time you fire your friend, maybe after 1 year, you go and resettle with the friend, or after 6 months, you are going to resettle. But at that time, that without your Mercury, if you did not do something like that of fighting off one of your friend, you will take that baby or take your business away. So we give him what look like that planet so that it can let you be. That's how we do the remedy. Sometimes. So that's the seven archangel that rules. But now next video, I'm going to bring to your table. I don't want to make you some wisdoms because that one is a very complex subject that I have to calm down to explain. There's another 20 that 20 plus this 7 archangel, they making 9. That is Rahu and Ketu that control, that God put in charge to control this earth, to control everything we see, everything, nothing you want to speak that outside the authority, outside their rulership. That is, we call them Jesus and Satan. You can call them light and darkness. You can call them Rahu and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu. You can call them, in Western astrology, you call them North Node and South Node. So by the time you are familiar to this aspect of spirituality, through astrology, you understand devil, you understand Satan, you understand Jesus. So you not be scary when you see people wearing black clothes, or you see people, you not be, he's a bad person, he's a bad person. See, this life, it depends on how you see it. When you see life that is bad, it will be bad for you. When you see life that is good, it will be good for you. So you are the one that will control what comes to you. You are the one that will control it. So let me stop for now. Hope you understand all the 7 archangel I mentioned. That means the 7 planets, major planet. We still have 2 other, we call them shadow planets. They are not major, but they are shadow planets. That's a Rahu and Ketu, or Node or South Node. But in this video, we just talk about Sun, Moon, Saturn, Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter. Those are the angels that rule from Sunday to Saturday. So may God bless you all. I pray for the blessed week over your businesses and your career. Keep on progressing. Thank you.